And we are back for another episode of Magicraft, or another video, whatever you feel like calling it. I think... Is that worth? No, that's not worth it. I think we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do a summoner run, cause why not? Ooh, actually, we've got some spending that we can do here. We've also got some that we could do with you. Nope, never mind. Can't do any with you. Never mind. Alright, let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's actually just get us... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say a bunch more coin if possible. Don't have any of you to do, so let's charge on in to a normal difficulty run, ending with the Abyss of Antiquity, if we get that far. Always hard to say for sure, a little bit of startup lag. And room 1 is cleared. And let's go ahead. You know what? Let's get some spells. Love that you can just rapidly kill them like that. Just drop them off rather than actually fight them. We'll take both the hovers, because I know those I'm fine with getting rid of. No. Ow, dang it. There we go. Ooh, another pop and a parasite. Perfect. So we can go ahead and slap both of those in there, and let's go for the relic. Ow. The money doesn't hurt either, but the relics are just nice. Ooh, Prospector's pickaxe, perfect. We don't have a large amount of money, so let's just go ahead and do this one. Eventually, we'll break these and maybe get some money. So our goal and hope right now is that as I swap out these hovers for different things, we'll keep that for now, keep that for now. Okay, actually... yeah, actually I want to keep all of those. So we're gonna do just that. We're gonna keep those. Come on. Down. Perfect. And that one even had a coin in it. Alright, so we can go ahead, take that. Open that. So now our range is bigger, which is just better overall. So that's what is allowing me to just... Oh no! Circle the spider. Okay, well we took 2 hits, but that's not really a problem. We're gonna take the umbrella. 0 meters for... Okay, summoned creatures within 0 meters for 1 HP per second while holding this wand. Okay, well, we'll take this wand purely because it's just better Staff of Conjuring, because it's got more spacing to it. Like, you can see... Like, even with parasites still, they do take a little bit of damage, but it's not really a problem. Oh, right. Beautiful. You can easily just run straight across that, but I don't really care to. I like to actually solve it correctly. Just because I know how to. Damn. Walked right on top of the spikes. Promise I'm only a little dumb most of the time. Damage and range. So we can actually swap out the Tranquil Bloom for damage up. And for now, let's just move that in there. We don't really need the HP recovery, so we're going to go ahead and go for another relic. Okay. You know what? Oh, well, that works. Come on. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see. Dodge attacks, restore more HP. Let's actually take the Seed of Greed, specifically for the HP bit. And let's go get another relic. Because, like, currently with our HP, it's pretty easy for us to not... Okay, well, you know... Our HP is not really the problem right now. That's more or less what I was trying to say, but brain is just like not wording. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go Emberheart. Let's go ahead and head into the health room this time. Ooh. Beautiful. No keys for us to unlock that, but that's okay. Let's go ahead, go for another relic. These early rooms, I very much so like to just go straight for the relics over and over. Let's also go... I'm taking damage teleported to a random location. That's not really a problem right now. Let's go ahead, do Beast Fangs. More damage is never a bad thing. I about walked right off that edge thinking I still had the levitation. Knew darn full and well that I did not have it, though. Okay, and there we go. Let's collect our monies. Also collect a little bit of healing there. Let's see. So we are already about to get our... I think we just did it there, actually. Nope. After this boss, we should just get the max HP up from the Seed of Greed. Oh, man. Why is it gotta be the rolly ball over and over? Ow, you landed right on me. But we had shields, so we did not actually get injured there, which is nice, because that means that room there on the left has opened. Ooh, Tome of Endless. Let's take that. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that we really want. Actually, you know what? Let's put the Pillar of Light with it. And let's also just Tranquil, because I think that just 9-5, 7-5. So that does just boost it. And let's see, what do we got? So we've got a key that we don't want to take right now. Talisman to get rid of the curses. Ooh, special room. So that's actually not bad. You know what? What was this one? Reforge all of our stuffs. Return to beginning of current chapter. Oh, okay. Let's actually do that. Let's take the ward charm. That way, we've got an extra one for less than what the merchant's bauble is. And let's also take the reboot key. Start again from page 1. Or room 1. Okay, so looks like our bottom one, we do still have a Staff of Conjuring, Steadfast Will, which is gonna do better with scatter stuffs. Okay, so nothing exactly that we wanted. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stick with staff number 1. And Troll Serum is nice. Resonance is nice. Actually... Okay, so the orbit does not affect the ball. Or wait, it might. Come on. I want to see it affect the ball. I want to see what it does. Okay, so that does just put the rock... Wait, okay, the rock does go away after a bit. So if we can get a time booster on this one, that'd be kind of neat. And these ones don't really care for. They're not bad, but they're not really my style. Also, guaranteed to have the next chest or statue. Okay. And, oh, not really a fan of the listening ear. The rest of this is kind of nice, though. Let's go... Yeah, more spells right now. Oh, helps if I'm on the right wand. So is the statue. All locked objects require 2 keys. That is actually a worthwhile one to get rid of right now, then. Alright, there we go. Let's see. What do we get? What do we get? Let's take cooldown and split. Not that I really care for either of those, but let's also go into the little extra room here. 4-leaf clover is nice. Taking damage, teleport to a random location. MP cost is not really a big problem. That's also not really a problem. And that one's not a big issue right now. And in fact, we got that health back. And let's see, end of spell on left, release the right spell 4 times. In that case, what we want to do is that. So now anytime we get the rock to surround us like that, it'll be even nicer. Let's also go, let's go relic this time. And yeah, don't really care too much about the stuffs up top there. There we go. There we go. That should be all of them. After they get that guy up top. Let's actually re-roll these. Ooh, Casket of Souls. Perfect. Okay, no internal key, or no keys around. Let's go for another relic. And, come on, there we go. Perfect. Ooh, Reaper Mask. That is nice. Let's take that. And Beast Fangs, also nice. Let's go ahead. Let's go get more relics. Oh, ow. Took a bit of damage. Oh, okay. The 9,999 that I see every once in a while, that's That's from the Reaper mask. Ooh, penetrate walls. That's nice. Ooh, endless elixir is also kind of nice. No, let's go penetrate walls though. Let's wait until we get a key before we do that. Do that to get a chest. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. And let's go face off against this elite. Yeah, you didn't hit me that time, bud. And we will actually look into swapping wand number 1. Spells are always cast in reverse. That's not really a problem, actually, because we're doing... because of the wand that we've got, or the run that we're doing being summoning them in reverse isn't really a problem. Wait, no, they shoot backwards, don't they? That might be a bit more problematic than what I was thinking. Oh, no, not a problem at all. Good to know that that's not a problem at all. Yeah, so this wand, the Defiant Nature, not a problem. Ooh, multi-shot. Multi-shot we'll take, and we'll take the autonomous blah blah blah. And we'll intentionally take them all. Oh, what's it too expensive? Just barely. Barely too expensive. Okay, we'll keep multi-shot though. The rest of those I don't really care for. Still no key. We've got the money that we can do that, but I think... Yeah, let's actually go ahead and go into the process. There we go. Let's go ahead. Ooh, penetration. Let's throw that there. Strong traction's not bad, but I don't really want that. Echo is definitely a keep that. Let's go ahead, split. We'll keep the floating wisp. And what do we get with you? Come on. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Can go ahead and re-roll this. Oh, umbilical cord. Perfect. Let's yoink that. None of our spells have 3 of the same, so let's go get more health. But the umbilical cord is very good if you set them on one side of the room and just run away to the other side. And then just put them between you and your summon, and they just kind of die. Most of them die pretty quick, some of them don't. Alright, let's see. Max MP, 5 HP upon entering a door, or magnifying glass. So the magnifying glass isn't very beneficial with our summons. So let's just go ahead and take Merlin's hat, because that'll make it to our wand. It's able to do a bit more summoning. Still don't have an extra key, so we're just gonna have to move on in to the next room here. There we go. Avoided them all. Or avoided all the hits. Let's see. Let's go more health. Why can't I say the word health? Oh, wait. Well, no, because we've got those. That doesn't work like what I was thinking. Lose 2 HP upon entering a door. We have a natural HP regen that's gonna make that not be a problem. Increases all damage permanently. And we did get a key, so let's actually go ahead and just use it right away. Ooh. Ooh. Curses, increased damage dealt. Let's yoink that, and we don't have keys, so that's not a problem. Summon them at 2. No! That's... okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to risk that. That's unfortunate and rather quite annoying. Ow. But... doubles the current key count or loses it or gain 1. Okay. Okay. So it is rather unfortunate the way that that we now only are allowed 1 summon or 2 summons, but we'll make do. Let's also go ahead and just give us a key, because why not? And here we go. Wait, holy crap, they just... they just murked him. Like, I did not put effort. Okay. Let's shift to our middle wand here. Wait, no, that increases the final damage. We actually want to keep that. So it's... let's see. Yes, the Tome of Endless. Oh, we're taking the Tome of Endless and we're putting that in slot 3. Yeah, slot 3, you are now the Tome of Endless. Or I guess currently slot 2 is, but it is a matter of us just doing this. Because now, when it fires the major laser, once it ends, it'll auto-fire floating, or whenever it hits stuff, it'll just auto-fire the floating wisp. And since that sets the book up on its own, we don't even have to deal with it. Alright, let's see. When encountering a shop, special room, extra door, and guarantee that even if we take damage, the boss will, or this room will spawn is nice. Let's also take the Explorer's Hat for the extra opportunities. It's kind of risky, but it'll be fine. Let's go for a relic. And we can just let our Tome of Endless just kind of mostly deal with this, with our Pops also joining in on attacking. There we go. Upgrade a relic. Yes, please. Go right ahead. Upgraded. Our robe is just giving us all the mana. And another Seed of Greed for more max HP. That works for me. Let's see. Let's just yoink another relic. Why not? Okay, and let's no, we'll take Ember Heart for the extra close by damage. And let's just foolishly open this chest. Oh, that was actually pretty worthwhile in my opinion. Okay, what's this first? Each time a potion is used, I think I'm going to willingly avoid that one. Okay, let's see. Let's re-roll these. Not really a fan of these. The die isn't bad just because we can re-roll. But I think we'll go ahead and take the Dusty Treasure. which upgraded our damage. It was worth it. Let's go for more health. Okay, there we go. Get more health. Let's also go ahead. Ooh, nice. Lose a coin on entering door. Movement speed down. That is actually beneficial to us. Movement speed down is, again, beneficial to us. I mean, it's not the greatest, but... yeah, we'll see. MP cost increased is fine. This one, though, I don't really... actually, that's not a problem currently. Cool. And let's go into the spring this time, because then we get healed up. And we even got the last of the Seed of Greed there. And let's go into the shop, because we can. So there's Grandma's Needle, which isn't really useful, in my opinion, because I don't really need the piercing damage. The 2 keys isn't bad. Black hole. Ooh, actually, the black hole. I think that's what we want. We get that one for free. We can also remove the wisp now. Actually, you know what? Throw the wisp on in there. And I think... yeah, you can see why I put the black hole behind that now. Now what we need is stuff to just make the Tome of Endless have more mana. And we might actually be willing to lose multi-shot in order to do that. Alright, let's see. Let's go for another relic. They just all died so fast. Let's take coin bit there. Movement speed down again? Sure. Why not? It is a noticeable amount slower for me. Wait, he can capture the dark hole, so it doesn't matter. Whoop. Yep, that. He can do that. Ow. He hit me. Again, not a mini, or he's just the mini boss, so it's not really a problem. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wait, we can choose 2. Yes. Yes. Boop. Alright, let's go ahead and remove multi-shot from there. Though it's not really a problem. Ow. Wait, the auto teleport is nice, especially when with how slow we are. So being forcefully teleported away actually doesn't hurt us right now. Like it will every time it goes and throws me off the edge, but right now it's actually a lot less of a problem. All right, let's go ahead. Let's grab some spells. Ow. Woo, no. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Oh no, I just drank the slow potion. Oops. Oh well. Whatever. How much damage are we... Wait. Oh, there it is, down a little bit lower. Let's go ahead and those two. So, yeah, currently we're 100% up in damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different curses. Yep. I wasn't sure if it was counting the duplicate, the increased levels or not. Let's see. You know what? Let's take some more spells. Beautiful. The speed at which they just go. Oop. We took a hit. That's okay. Not really a problem. We'll take Thunderstorm and Rainbow. Not that either of those matter because we've got this room to change stuff out. Ooh, in fact, let's see. So let's change that out. Okay. Are these all normal? Normal. Yes, they are. So we've got the side room here. Let's go ahead. What else are we actively willing to get rid of? 'Cause actually, I'd kind of like to keep Thunderstorm if we can. Actually, we can... No, we want to keep that. Let's go ahead and toss the accelerator in. Okay, upgraded Rainbow, not a problem because we're going to be reforging it. Ooh. Does that do this? It does. Does it... It just spawns it kind of right in front of me, though. So I think... yeah, we'll go ahead and... Ooh, perfect. Okay, so what we'll do is now we'll reforge this one. Two resonances, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll keep that. Let's actually go ahead and see. Time duration. No. Rebound we don't need. Rebound is actually not useful for us. Ooh, actually, wait. Which one is doing more damage? 54 damage per second, 44 damage per second, 3 meter. This one, 2.25. So it's a little bit lower in that, but it deals more damage. So I think we actually can go ahead and upgrade or change this out. Ooh, Wisp Plus, perfect. Okay, we only need one orbit, and we got that. Perfect. So this resonance will pretty much happen more often than not now. Upon another... Yeah, whenever another spell is being cast. Let's also... You know what? Let's ditch both of those and just have this send out wasps. Just yeah. Okay, let's see. Can we? Nope. Okay, and we'll just set that on in there and move on. Collect us some coinage. Well, that worked out. I didn't even try to fight these guys. They all just kind of died. Also, yeah. I think. I don't think we... Let's go ahead, just get us some more health. I think this time... I think we go for the relic. Yeah, I think let's go for a relic. We have so many relics. Okay. They just die. Oh, they just like died. Let's go ahead and take the fortune earrings. Because I do know that those are beneficial to have. I think this time... No. Let's go more monies. Okay, well, that is... This went... This room just like... Instantly. It just cleared so fast. And you know what? Let's open this chest, because why not? And let's go fight the cage. Alright, let's see. There we go. Cage is down. Now the evil guy, yeah, evil spirit. Woo. Ooh. I walked into it. Ooh. There we go. Technically beat him without taking damage. Alright, and I think... Yeah, let's see what we got wand-wise. Ooh. Let's go ahead and take the Stellar Horn. Ow, look at all those spaces. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Removing a curse, not really a problem. Upon death, possible revive. Ooh, doubling our spirits, yes. And let's also give me that one. I actually want all of my curses, so sorry. But we're not taking that. But now, we can have 4 spirits again. Yeah, wait. Wait, did I not? Yeah. Decimal part rounded up. How many spirits can I have then? Because I assumed... Cannot affect one spirit, no. Wait, how many spirits can I have then? Summon them at 5. Oh! Oh, I can have 6. Oh, I can have 5. I can have 5. I could have 3 before, but now I can have 5 because the 2.5 is doubled, not the 3. Okay. And let's just get some more spells. Okay, they're all gone. Open the key, use a key to get key. And we'll take the 2 fuses. And we'll use a key. Okay. Oh, okay, fairly simple puzzle. So all we have to do, for now, let's remove that. So all we gotta do is get all of these to be lit up blue. go ahead and start by delighting all of them, because my brain does not really ever know for sure how to do these. I just kind of repetitively step on them until it finally just works. One of these times it'll work. Okay. What if... Not that. This. That. No, that's not quite what I was thinking. That's not either. Okay. So now that we've got the reverse of it, go these. That? Wait. Obviously not quite. Hold on. Oops, wait. Oh, I messed something up. Now it's not all of... Okay, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I suck at these puzzles. Okay, also this laser is not being beneficial. Please go away. Okay. And then if we go ahead with these. Okay. So let's do our corner bits. So that gets the outside all lit up. So now, if we hit these 4 corners. There we go. Okay. Meteor is not really something I want though, so that's not very beneficial. Okay. Let's go more health. What's the curse? Projectile speed down, that's not a problem. We already have that. There we go. They are all defeated. Let's grab another relic. Ooh, resets a chosen relic. That's actually not bad. Okay, we don't have the relic that I normally like to reset. I have learned that I actually like to reset the, oh, I'm gonna blank on what it's called now. Oh, I do have it. This one. There in the top right. Taking damage, movement speed plus 30, and gain flight. I think think we'll actually re-roll these. And then we'll take the Dusty Treasure. Seed of Greed. Especially since it's also completed, we can go ahead, reset the Seed of Greed. Because then... Oh, well, it didn't become something useful. But that's okay. Let's grab some more spells. Oh, wait. Ooh, scatter plus 20. That's another curse. Yay! We now do, what, 110% damage? Thanks to this mask? Yeah, damage increased to 110. We'll take those two. The scatter shot or multi-shot, I'm going to set off to the side. But we're going to eventually maybe combine those. And let's... Ooh, wait, get me out. Okay. And they went over here, those pains. It's okay, the wisps can get them. Woo. There we go. Beautiful. Let's actually go ahead and open that. Ooh. Get me out of the way. Oh, cool. They all died. We win. Let's just take two. Doesn't really matter. Actually, that lightning. That's actually pretty powerful, I do think. Yeah. Yeah, it's an extra barrier around me. Alright, let's go ahead. Break all the things. Try to get some more monies. It says no. Unfortunate. Let's see. Wand Spirit. Actually, yes. And let's see. Ooh, Troll Serum up. That is nice. Let's go ahead and set that in there. So now my summons are gonna be pretty much unstoppable health-wise. No, that would set poison down on the ground. We don't really want that. 3 laser beams. Go ahead, and then get that there. Ooh, that's a much more. That's just a better echo. Wait. Oh wait, we don't have the thing I want there. That's unfortunate. All right, come on, give me what I want. Yes, perfect. Okay. So now it'll fire the laser. Whenever it hits things, it'll also put out black holes, which would then also put out thunderstorms at 80% cost. Unfortunately, as good as that sounds, this doesn't have anywhere close to enough MP for that to truly work out beautifully. Not even the Star Strider does. Nothing actively has enough MP for that to end up being as good as I like to think that it is. Okay. Does that actually slow down the casting if I put multi-shot on that? Let's find out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roughly count of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It does. Okay. Wait. But this doesn't, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that doesn't slow down the time at all. But it makes it last longer. Or it makes it target better. Yeah, target better. There's our last longer. So that's what we'll take. Let's go ahead and do that and put that right down there. Beautiful. And then ooh, another pop, which we will keep. And there we go. I'm not gonna. Do we want more? You know what? Let's do it again. Let's get some more. Change up our upgrades or our change up our spells. We won't do it another time. And another umbilical cord. I'm just assuming. Wait. So does this actually cause extra damage? So we've got our singular pop there. So if I'm right, this should be 179, 90, and 90. So plus our 18s and 15s. That's doing a bunch of 65s. Does it do 65 still? Okay, it does look like that just does 65s still. Unfortunately, or however, I'm not going to care. I'm going to leave those there purely for the fact of then I don't accidentally think that I don't need them. I killed that before it really got on screen. Holy crap. That's nuts to me. Like, these things are barely getting enough time to come on screen. That is crazy. I'm literally, like, yeah. Go ahead and open that. Get me the key, because why not? Oh, wait. Refreshes purchasable items and accessible doors. Okay. Just letting our guys deal with it. No. Ow. Cat. Hey now, you go away. You go away from me. I don't want, okay, he's down. We win, yay! Oh, no new, ooh. Let's do that. And the volley isn't needed, so we're just gonna ignore the volley. Let's see, spell shop or that. Let's go for more spells. Let's open the chest. Ooh. Life room something or other. What was it? Life room revenue increased by 30%. I think that means that we get 30% more in the life rooms. Oh, there's the spell book. Let's take the damage boost for sure, and let's take strong traction. And then we'll just do that, I guess. Ooh, relic. Ooh, another relic. I'm taller. I can see the entire room now with no problems. Yeah, okay, I think that definitely does. Oh, perfect. Oh, the rogue cloak, yes. So now we go into rooms, we set these guys in, and we just go, poof, I'm gone, and just walk behind enemy lines. In fact, we almost don't even have to worry about it, like setting them down, because like you can literally see all of the the black holes just doing all of the heavy lifting alongside the laser. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's re-roll those, and let's go ahead and take the Treant Robe. So now, let's go get some more spells. And let's also just not worry about summoning anything else, because it's not really a problem. Oh, that could also be why we're seeming to just eliminate this. Ooh, we got the Charon Eater. Okay, okay, cool. We're gonna have a little bit of fun here. Now that we've got 2 random spells, one of which is not going to matter, and that's going to be the slime crystal. Hey, look, I got food for you. Thank you. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, that's not one that I really wanted. Spells cast by this wand ignores obstacles. Cast spell will be cast from near the mouse point towards the mouse direction. That's not really what I wanted. Not going to get rid of it though, because if we did, it would probably get rid of the uniqueness. But it is what it is. Okay. You stop that for now. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Yay, I did it! Yeah, yep, totally did it. 100% figured it out. Yep. That was completely by accident that worked out. As much as I want to say that it was 100% intentional, it was entirely accidental. Money. Nope, missed it. There's the right spot. Wait, no, we want that first. Then we want you. Magic Reservoir, not really beneficial. Oh, wait, yes it is. We want to keep that. Spell effect radius we can get rid of. That we can get rid of. I guess the spell effect radius wouldn't have been a bad thing. Troll Serum, let's go ahead and keep that. The penetration, let's get rid of. Okay, another umbilical cord, let's go ahead and keep that. Actually, let's keep that. In fact, let's go ahead and... Okay, perfect. That was actually what I was kind of going for. Was just another serum. Let's see. Just for good measure, let's go ahead and see. By good measure, I mean we're just gonna go ahead and. Yep, that break it. I'm trying to kind of go for Echo ++ a little bit there. So let's go Relic Room. Ooh, shrinks effect. Okay, sure, why not? Nothing new for me. Okay. And charge at me again. Yeah, I bet you won't do that again. Oh, they're doing it again. Foolish. And they're all dead again. Ooh, 2 of them survived it. Oh, here they come. They did not survive that time. Alright, let's go ahead and yoink Merlin's boots. Ooh, collected all Merlin's here. What does that mean? Okay. Is there a way for me to see what that does? Oh, right there. Me pointing at my screen with my finger. Yeah, you can see that. Merlin series. Merlin's hat, robe, beard, boots, magic upper limit plus 300. What the... Oh! Look at that bar! That MP bar is insane! We can actually do that now with this wand. That's insane. Oh, okay. Okay, I've got a brilliant plan that is absolutely terrible. Unfortunately, can't do it right now. We're also not going to worry about... We're not going to go ahead and worry about summoning, because we don't need to anymore. Yay! Me doing a summoner run and no longer summoning, because summoning is actually not worthwhile with what I ended up doing. Because all I'm doing is summoning a laser to summon black holes. That's the summoning that I've done. I summoned a wand that summons lasers that summons black holes. Let's go more max HP. Let's see. What we got? Levitating. Refreshes purchasable items. Yup. Yup, things just die. They just get near me and die to Reaper Mask or straight damage output. Ooh, look, it's a boss. Love the fact that it's like, oh look, it's a boss and I'm not even going to actively try to really beat it. In fact, curse me. Come back here. Get back here, curse. Yay! Give me... Yay! That's 15 different curses. That was actually what I wanted. That's why I was actively just... Hey, look! I'm taking curse damage, or curse effects, because why not? But now, we don't really need to take on more curses, so I'm not really going to go out of my way to take them now. Woo. Ow. Okay. Okay, you're up here. Okay, here we go. Third phase, third phase, third phase. Beautiful. Wait, it was saying immune. What was he immune to? Is he immune to the lightning between them? If so, that's crazy. Come on. Ooh, no. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, he's dead. Alright, look at all of that beauty. Chaotic core. Let's see. Let's go ahead and probably swap out wand number 3. If we do, condensed star marrow. Charging efficiency. I don't really care for that though. And shadeless is a solid pass. So yeah, we're gonna take this one. But I think we're just gonna 200. So it's 500. So it's okay. You know what? Actually, if we do this, and we do something like this. Actually, We want to do it like this. I think that works. HP when coins, picking up. Casting a spell duplicates it. Oh. Okay, how much health do we have? We have 191. Perfect. We're taking all of them. I want all the relics right now. That's what I'm effectively doing is I am just going all the relics. Alright, let's see. Coins or health? Actually, I think we want to go with more max health. Ooh, what's this curse? Sure, why not? So our goals now is to not take damage during a room. Oh, did it. Oh, I did it again. Took damage. Oh, well. Oh, took damage again. Alright, let's go ahead. We're levitating. Casket of Souls is very nice. Let's go get more max HP. Okay. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh, took a little bit of damage. Okay. Oh, right, coins actually heal us, so coin rooms are also effectively healing rooms due to our Prospector's Vest. Max HP. Ooh, relic. Okay, let's just keep getting the laser beam close enough for these guys to fire on them. There we go. Come on, Mr. Laser Beam. Ow. Fire. Keep on going. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, and I walked into that. Alright, let's see. What do we want relic-wise? I think we want to just go ahead and take... yeah, let's actually reroll. Casket of Souls. Indiscriminate damage. We're not really doing indiscriminate. Ooh, but close observation just to see what the head does. Just to see what the head does. Yeah! Our neck is literally a right angle. Oh. It's pop. Oops, that's this. 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 Beautiful. Wait. When hitting an enemy for the first time. So I think I'm willing to lose one of these. Because I think if we did something stupid like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that actually goes faster now that it doesn't have the Tranquil Bloom in there. Okay. Also, does force cooldown matter with this? Because it's got the Wand Spirit? No, I don't think it does, because cast interval 0, cooldown 0. Oh. So I think with this, I think this is a good plan. Because damage 70, so it'll restore 70 mana every time it hits. Okay. I think that's worth. I think that's good. Let's also, we can just, I don't know, that one has to be in the middle of there. Okay. Yeah. I think we're good there. That was well worth it. Let's go get some coins. Why not? Oh my god. Like, its mana hits low, but then it just, like, jumps. Ooh, randomly restores HP? That's not really a problem. Not really low on health. See? Not low on health. Oh. Ooh, another relic. I think that's my favorite part, is that it's just like, it's just me walking up to them. They start taking damage. My freaking endless tome comes up and just melts them. Like, I just like chip at their health, and then our tome comes by and melts them the rest of the way. We're not really low on health at all. Temporary shield points isn't gonna hurt us at all, so let's go ahead and yoink that. Because that'll make it to where every time we go in, we take even less damage. Alright, there's one enemy down. Ooh, there's multiple enemies up here. Look at that, they're all down. And that one's down. Ooh. Wait, because of the item that restores my health per damage or per coin, I don't think that that is actually harmful to us. Like, I think this actually doesn't matter. Okay, let's re-pick that up. Re-yoink these. Grab this. Let's see. I think we want to go ahead and, you know what? Why not? Let's take our invisible wings. We're invisible. Oh, well, that happened. Well, we're flying now, so that's okay. Alright, let's yoink another relic. Yeah. Hey, look, it's enemies. And they're dead, and they're dead, and they're dead. Yup. So very dead. You know what? Let's go ahead and take magnifying glass now. It'll upgrade the radius of our black holes a little bit, since we've got like 3 curses to shrink them. Yeah, 50%. Or no, that's their speed. No, maybe they're just, yeah, just 15%. So now they're slightly bigger than what they normally would be. Let's go ahead and let's get some items changed out. Alright, let's see. Poison? Sure, why not? The cooldown we're not using. Butterfly, no. Nah. Troll serum, yep. Let's just make these wisps be poisonous. Ooh, another pop. Let's go ahead and keep that pop. You know what? We don't need the magic reservoir now, so do that. Ooh, another umbilical cord. Well, actually, that's not useful anymore. I've not been summoning. Another troll serum. Why not? Actually, I got answers for that, but eh. All right. Wait, all spells on the right. That includes these ones then. That's why they're circular like that. Okay. All right. Let's move on into this elite. You want to be in range of my laser beam. You want to be in range of my laser beam again. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that was so beautiful. That was such a beautiful laser. I think I'm actively doing enough damage just all at once that it kind of ignores, like, it's being forced to ignore some of it. And we don't actually need any of those. Let's just go grab some more spell. I should have went for more health, because then we could have gotten more of the Scarlet relics. Oh well. We'll make do. Drink this serpent's blood. Let's see, what was this one? Nah, let's drink this serpent's blood. Take that spell. Take those as well. Might as well. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get more coinage. Love the fact that if they're too close to the laser beam, they just die. Like, straight up, laser beam just touched. Holy crap, did you see that guy's health bar? It went from existing to being gone. Like, there was no in between. It was existing, dead, instantly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh. You know what? Actually, I think this time we'll go for an HP boost. And do we go ahead? I think... You know what? Let's take it. Wasn't worth it, but that's okay. There we go. That should be these guys all done though. Yep. And let's go more max HP. Also, how close are we here? A couple more rooms till the end. Yep, they had a health bar. Yep, indeed. You know what? Let's change our body size. Come on, small. I think we got bigger. Just saying, I think. Oh god, that was a big guy, and he just like gone. He did not exist. Like, it was a big looking guy, and he is not here now. Ooh, process. Because now we can go ahead. We can we can combine those orbits, which will increase the spell duration, flight speed, and the radius. Radius really doesn't matter to me in this regard. And we can also... Nice. Nice! Oh, that's so nice. Oh, boy. Like, it's a bit more expensive, but it deals 470 instead of 235. Plus the better navigating. So let's just move these to the side here because these we actually like. So this orbit we can get rid of. That's 3 pops. Let's just put them into 1 and slide that there. Let's then go ahead. Damage boost, yes please. Let's just put this right in here. And let's go ahead and move our damage boost down there. And ooh, soul set. How did we unlock the soul set? Oh wait, what's the soul set? Or is that one of the clothes? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go get more coins. I like that I've got the statues that could make it to where we get rid of our curses, but I'm like, nah. We want those curses. All of them. Every single one. Because, like, it just, these things just die. Like, oh, you're getting a shield from that guy? Well, that guy is also dead now because it got too close. More max HP. Could go for the relic, but I think we want a little bit more max HP for now. Oh, interesting. So the umbilical cord, is now attached to the spirit wand. Or this, yeah, the wand. Oh my god. Oh my god. That thing was so big and it just died. I feel like it should not have died that fast. Is that supposed to die that fast? Ooh. Oh, it's a spinny, it's a gotcha game. What do we get? We get... Okay. We're just gonna... Bloop. I'm half tempted to just slap a ray of disintegration in here rather than a floating wisp. Ooh, you know what? Actually, let's just do that. And we can take a little bit of damage. What do we get? Boulder ++. That's a ++ that we just got out of this. Let's do it again. Ooh, ooh, Pandora's box. Oh. Never mind, that's an endless chest. Okay. Let's go ahead and I think we want more money. Anyway, open the chest and got a chest. Open the chest and got a chest. Wait, isn't that a 30% chance? Yeah, 30% chance, and we did it twice. Back to back, even. And in the meantime, we can just walk up onto these guys and just kind of have them, you know, disappear. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that that was... Okay. Oh, look. It's the boss. Well... I think we're ready. Yeah. We're ready for the boss. Who's the boss? What's the boss? Ooh, the Abyssal Lord. Oh, hi. Hi there. Your health is, like, already diminished a lot. Ooh. Oh, well, I lost sight of where I am. Wait. What? Where did he go? I stopped looking. I was trying to find where I was. Where did he go? Okay. Okay. Found another heart. Yes, indeed. Because he just died. He's gone. That was so fast. Similar to the last one. Hope there isn't another poor soul trapped inside. Wait, another? Right. He likes his tentacles. What's so cool? I mean, these monsters are so cruel. Yeah, cruel. Yeah, cool and cruel. So similar, like Tentacool and Tentacruel. And Toadscruel and Tentascruel. Toadscruel and Toadcruel. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Yay! We beat normal difficulty. The laser beam was so powerful. Oh my god. Oh. Especially once we got the Merlin set. Oh, that was so powerful. Where does that actually save to? Oh, okay. Cool. But with that, we've got the next little bit of the story. Incredible, you always bring surprises. What did you bring back this time? This thing looks similar to the last one. Could it be? Oh no, is another girl trapped inside. Hero, you gotta save her. This thing feels so familiar. Oh, hello, Lillian. It feels familiar to you. You want to try? Go for it. And the answer is... another girl. Surprise. And everyone's shocked. Oh, and she's ran. She is gone. Wow, she booked it. Just right away. Interesting. What was that? Why did it run away? Looks like another human sacrifice like Lillian. Yes, indeed. Seemed more corrupted, though. Wary of humans. Poor girl. I might have known her before. Oh. Okay. Well, with that, that's a full run completed. So I guess for now, we're done. But maybe who knows what'll happen next. It'll happen tomorrow, though, that's for sure. Bye for now.